Hey guys, so yesterday I glossed over something, and that was that I installed the clawbot. And it wasn't actually as easy as I thought it was going to be. And I think it's going to also make a lot of people that should install it not do so. Because it involves the terminal prompt or command prompt. It's where you have to access that little black window that has a bunch of squiggly lines and characters that you don't normally see, and you're like, what the fuck do I do with these things right here, and what do I type in? But that stuff for developers, that's just common nature. So what I equate that to is when it was the 90s. I was in my 20s, and I think I was living in Ohio or North Carolina at the time, and we came down to visit a buddy in South Beach, and we went out to the clubs. And so we were all dressed in our money clothes, shout out to swingers, and a bunch of guys. And somehow we got on a list for one of these clubs in South Beach. So we go up, we were about to go in, actually saw my name on the list, and one of our friends, he had on these open-toed sandals, and the bouncer, took one look at him, and he's just like, oh no, your name's not on the list anymore. So we couldn't get in. So it took more work. So we had to go find this guy some proper shoes, buy them, and then go back to the club, and we eventually got in somehow. But it just takes more work. So these command prompts, they just take more work. You just have to try harder. You have to fail. I was actually recording at the time, but it failed a few times. There was some extra things that I needed to install, but it just took looking it up. So it's not undoable. But for developers, they're like the hot chick in the little black dress with high heels. They can just walk in any club. So that's what that terminal prompt is for developers. But for us non-developers, we have to work a little bit harder. We've got to go buy the shoes. We've got to do some extra work in order to get into that club. So don't be deterred. I am going to show you exactly what I'm able to do with this freaking beautiful thing, this clawbot. But I wanted to first let you guys know that it's not quite as simple as a lot of these people are letting on if you don't already have some of the applications already installed. All right, talk to you tomorrow.